guys, welcome back to The Bright Side. Macy here, The Bright Side Girl, and today we're going to be doing my Halloween week reading vlog. In case you missed it, I posted a 2-week reading vlog the weeks leading up to this that I will link up in the card. This is the continuation of basically just reading fall Halloween books, doing fall and Halloween activities. I really wanted to start this video on Monday with a clean slate, and I just had a really busy work day yesterday, so it is currently Tuesday, October 25th. So the goal for this video is to read a ton of Halloween books, do some last minute fall Halloween activities. I'm going to be filming my Halloween party, which is pirate themed, and overall just enjoying this last little week of October. Okay, so in the last reading vlog, I left off with a couple hours left of Daughter of the Burning City on audiobook, and I'm really enjoying this one. I was going to try and finish both of these before Monday, but I didn't make it in time. And then I had a little bit left of Alice in Zombieland. So we're starting the week off with this. I have 50 pages left in Alice in Zombieland now, so I'm going to finish this today for sure. And then I literally have 30 minutes left of Daughter of the Burning City. I took a break yesterday because it is my big work day where I work outside of the home, and I wanted to start something and just finish it while I was working. And I know I could have finished this, but I wanted to get like an extra audiobook in because I'm going to try and finish at least one book a day this week. So I started and finished All These Bodies by Kendar Blake. I did this via audiobook. This is a small town murder mystery, and there have been this string of murders along the Midwest where all of the bodies they're finding have been drained of blood, and they're kind of trying to figure out like what is happening, and this is in the 50s. And you're basically following a local sheriff's son. He gets the opportunity to interview this girl that is suspected to be involved in some of the murders. I guess I'm a full-on murder mystery girl now. I usually don't like them when they're modern, but I really enjoyed my experience reading this for the most part. I was very intrigued because you're following this teenage boy who is a sheriff's son, and he is basically interviewing this girl that was at one of the murder scenes, and so they think she is somehow involved, but nobody believes that she actually did it. Really enjoyed my reading experience. I really liked the audiobook narrator. He was really good. I was sucked in. I was trying to figure out what was happening. However, I did not like the ending for this. It was left somewhat open-ended. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to give it away. It's definitely worth like trying out because it's only a 7-hour audiobook and it's a very short physical book, less than 300 pages. Kendar Blake's writing is so good, but there were so many questions left unanswered that I found this kind of maddening, so I'm not really sure how to rate it. I'll probably stick with a 3-star just because the writing was good, but overall kind of bummed by this one, so I'll probably be unhauling it. I don't know. I was left very unsatisfied and very unsettled. I think that one of my friends might read this so that we can discuss it because I have all the thoughts and feelings, which it brought those out, so that's good. But that ending, man, it was a little rough. So right now I'm actually waiting for last week's vlog to upload. I'm having a little bit of an issue with iMovie, so hopefully it's solved because I lost the video for a second. It was a lot of editing. And I am going to go and finish this on audiobook while I do some cleaning, and then I might stop, and then I'm going to start decorating the kitchen for my pirate party. So I only have a few days left and I need to decorate. I've been meaning to do it for forever, switching things over, putting some stuff away, and I will show you guys everything, and then if I start something new, I will let you know. Welcome to the reading vlog, and I'll see you soon. I finished Daughter of the Burning City. I really liked this. It was so good. I love that it was a standalone. I love that it was like kind of a spooky fantasy with a murder mystery. I love the elements with the illusions and the kind of carnival circus vibes. I loved the unique family aspect. It was really good. It was a tiny bit long. I felt like that was like one of my only complaints. So, but still like a solid 4-star. I've been wanting to read this for like 4 or 5 years. So I am so glad I got it done. And that is a standalone, and I didn't start a new series yet. Then I just started House of Hollow by Crystal Sutherland. This is one of the books I wanted to read the most this fall, and I saved it for Halloween week. A lot of people are telling me I'm going to love this, and then a couple people told me it's going to scare me. So not sure how I feel about that. We're going to go on an adventure and see. So far, it's very like creepy and interesting. It's about 3 sisters, and something happened to them when they were younger, and they like disappeared for a month and then returned totally different and no one knows what happened to them and they don't remember anything, made their hair turn white and their eyes turn black, and they're like exceptionally beautiful. It's got like all this mysterious vibe with all this sisterly stuff. So liking this so far. I don't think I'm going to be able to finish it today, but I'm going to get a nice chunk done. Right now, I just uploaded my vlog. Thank goodness. I thought my iMovie like crashed for a minute and it like said I didn't have it anymore, and I spent a very long time editing the last vlog, so I was like, ah. But right now I'm going to go to the kitchen and I'm going to start decorating. Pirates themed. I've been putting it off because I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing and it's making me a little bit anxious. But I'm going to take you guys, show you what it looks like now. I've shown it in like house tours and stuff, but in case you missed that, I'll show you what it looks like and then I'll show you what it looks like when I'm done. So come on. Okay, so it's kind of bright in here. This is what it's like right now. Just a witchy tablecloth, a little bit of decor. I've got this, which was kind of already starting out piratey because normally I would do lace. So I'm not gonna have to add a whole lot up here, but I definitely want to add some stuff. We need to move things like this witch's cauldron and stuff like that and the lace, but I mostly want to focus on the table. This is where I'm going to be having most of the, or like the dessert portion of the food for the party. So I need to leave room for that. Also gonna change up here probably as well, make it more piratey. Yeah, I'm not sure. We're gonna see. This is like a barrel that I have full of like piratey things to work with. We're gonna get started. Okay, this is the top cabinet. I think it looks awesome. The only thing I might do is add in some gold for like some treasure. This is over the table. I'm gonna add some more stuff to it, but I don't want to use too much before I do some of the other areas. And then I just did a little bit over here. I think I'm going to move these baskets and do a full display, but again, I want to save some of my stuff for other areas of the house like this. So I'm going to change out the entertainment center. I want to do stuff in the living room, the kitchen, the backyard, the front porch, and maybe the bathroom. I'm not going to touch the bedrooms or my office. So we're going to put some of this away and make it more piratey. Okay, I don't feel like bringing my ring light, so it's still dark in here. Not done. I didn't do like a ton, but I did like take out all the stuff that was Halloween-y except for my countdown. I'm gonna wait till like the day of the party to take that down. And then I put in some rope. So I want to get some more rope. I want to get some like jewel stuff. I've got a little pirate ship. I'm gonna put some more bottles and things. Yeah, looks pretty okay for right now. And then high ledge. I am going to maybe take the bats down. I'm not sure, but I think I'm going to cover these photos with some cloth, and then I'm going to give this guy a little pirate headband. And I need to change these over to some creepy cloth. I might give that guy a pirate hat. Over here I have a tapestry for this wall, but I am not sure if I'm going to be able to hang it. So if I can't hang it, then I'm going to just use it as a tablecloth. We're gonna dress this guy up as a pirate. We're gonna change over the pillows. I'm only gonna leave the pumpkin pillows and the skull, but I don't know if I'm gonna do that tonight. Need to stop barking at the neighbors. Yeah. Can I have a shake? Have a shake? Shake. Can I have a shake? Lazy shaker. Okay, so it's 5:30, so I'm gonna run to the grocery store and get some more bread. I made some soup last night. It's not super filling, so I'm gonna get a loaf of bread to go with it tonight. I think I'm gonna go into Ross too because Sprouts is right next to Ross, so I'm gonna run in there, see if they have anything fun, and then I'm gonna come to Dollar Tree on the way home and see if they have anything else that I can kind of use to fill in stuff. I need some more creepy cloth and things if I can find it, so we'll see. Oh, I am loving House of Hollow. I think I'm almost halfway, which is what I wanted to do today at least so that I can finish it tomorrow. Absolutely loving it. It's very creepy and mysterious and I'm really enjoying it. It's different than I thought it was going to be, but I'm liking it quite a bit. Can't wait to figure out what's going on. guys, and happy Wednesday. So it is Wednesday afternoon around 2 o'clock. Jeff is home from work today. Had to get his hand scanned at the automotive bureau for something for his work. I don't understand it, but he had to take off because we had to go way deep into San Diego to get it done, and he already works 45 minutes the other way, so it wouldn't be worth like going back to work. So we went and got his hand scanned, and he took me to the Disney outlet because we were right next to it. This Disney outlet is like right before you go into Mexico. Literally, like, the exit says like, this is the last US exit, so it's kind of intense. So we went there after we got coffee and stuff, and I found these Halloween pillows that I wanted so badly this year, but they were $45. And then when I went, because they had a 30% off sale, like the last time we were at the parks, they weren't there. So I got them for 40% off. We're only like 26, which I thought was pretty good for 2 pillows. So I'm gonna leave them wrapped and not use them until next year, but I'm also gonna go back because they do like an extra 30% off either in December or January. Had all these amazing candles this year, but again, they were kind of expensive. So I finally got this Cinderella candle that I wanted really badly. Not all the candles smell good. Like my poison apple one smells really good, and my ghost one smells okay. This one says it is, I don't know what the smell of this one is. It doesn't say. Maybe like vanilla pumpkin? But I think I'm gonna put this on my shelves. I've been kind of doing like a loose fairy tale theme, but also I have a lot of blue in my house when it's not the holidays. So yay! I was really good because they had like a bunch of stuff. Had this Mickey candle, which is very like plain, but that's good. And it is cinnamon sugar churro scented. I really wanted one for myself, but I got this. But I got this for my mom for Christmas. I don't think she'll watch this video, so we'll be fine. But yay, starting to get some Christmas presents. I'm gonna take you guys shopping with me like after this video. I was very excited about this. Okay, so I was gonna read and stuff while we were going down there, but Jeff was listening to a little bit of an obnoxious radio host, so I just listened to like one of my podcasts instead. I'm getting ready to jump back into this now that we're home. I think I only have an hour and a half left. I'm really liking it. It's getting a lot creepier and a lot darker than I want to say than I was expecting, but a few people had kind of warned me that this was like a little creepier and darker and a little more true horror than some of the other ones that I was reading, but I'm really enjoying it. There's an aspect in here that I super enjoy. So I'm gonna dive back into this. I'm gonna continue on with my decorating. I'll show you guys what I've done. I made a couple cool things last night. I did a lot more yesterday than I thought I was gonna be able to get done. And then Jeff is gonna make some piratey things, and we're gonna go get some food, I think, for the party as well. That is my update for today. We had a good day. We had lunch. I tried to go to the bookstore, but it was closed. It's a whole thing. So anyway, we will continue on the adventure. Hey guys, it is Thursday at 2 o'clock. I didn't get a chance to check in last night, but I did some more cleaning and things, and Jeff and I watched Pride, Prejudice and Zombies, and we really enjoyed it, or I enjoyed it. I made a mistake. I did not realize until we were like half an hour in that he has never watched Pride and Prejudice in any form. I mean, I've seen like 4 or 5 different versions, and so he learned the story of Pride and Prejudice through the movie, but it had all the zombie stuff, so I'm gonna have to remedy this soon. But I really liked it. I thought it was gonna be like kind of campy and like funny and like comical, like kind of like Shaun of the Dead, but it really wasn't. It started out and I thought it was actually gonna be too scary for me because it was kind of intense in the first scene. It had a solid Pride and Prejudice retelling with some really good actors, and I didn't realize that they had like a decent script. They basically just follow Pride and Prejudice, and there's just like a bunch of people in it. Lily James is awesome. I didn't really love the guy who played Darcy. Like, I thought they could have done a little better, but everyone else was fabulous. I really liked it overall, but it's definitely gory at parts. I felt like it cut out just before things got like too intense. Like, it would always seem like really scary, and then it would like cut off before things got like really intense, and there was much more about the actual Pride and Prejudice story than there was like showing the zombies. So I enjoyed it. Then I finished House of Hollows yesterday. I really liked this. This again darker, more true horror, a little more gory, a little bit more scary than I normally recommend. We'll put it that way, because I still really enjoyed this, but it was definitely very dark. This was probably like a 4-star. It didn't like completely blow me away or like make me completely fall in love with it like some of the other fall reads, but I really enjoyed it. I would still recommend it if you can handle things that are like a little bit on the spooky or gorier side. Again, not too intense. It all depends on where you're kind of at, but yay, another book down. This morning I had to go to the chiropractor and I ran some errands. I got some more groceries for the party. I think all I need now is we're gonna go get some chickens that we're gonna roast on tomorrow night. We're gonna go get them because I want them to last. So I got like a bunch of cheeses and a bunch of other things from like Aldi's and Walmart and all these different grocery stores. And I just came home and I'm just continuing to clean and like set up the house. I did some work today. So I listened to 4 different audiobooks that I have checked out to see which one I wanted to start next. I know I want to start The Good Girl's Guide for Murder on Saturday when I'm actually prepping for the party and like doing a bunch of cooking and getting ready and stuff, because it has a full cast. I've heard nothing but good things and I feel like it'll go really fast. We have a couple days till then. So I wound up landing on Into the Heartless Wood by Joanna Ruth Meyer. This is a standalone. Still trying not to start too many new series. I really like her like kind of oceany mermaidy duology that I read this year, and she just has a really fairy tale writing style. This is a dual narrator, which is really cool, and it's basically about these girls that like, I don't know if they're like spirits or if they live in the woods or what. They were created by this like monster person in the woods to be like sirens to like lure people in to kill them. So it's got a siren aspect, not a mermaid aspect, but a siren aspect, and it's a little bit darker and creepier than her other book. So I'm really enjoying it. I really like the narrators. I think I'm like already an hour and a half into this one. So again, I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing. I kind of like did extra work so that I could take this week kind of slower and clean and prep and all that stuff. I'm either gonna start setting up the living room, like finishing the living room decorations, or doing the back porch. Normally, the only setup I would have for the party would be like the food and the table and cleaning, but since I'm changing a bunch of things over to be piratey, it's just taking a lot longer. This was my bad when I said we were having a pirate party, but it's looking really cool so far. Can't wait to show you guys everything. I also finished this morning, finally. I think I've been reading it for 3 weeks, partially because I just haven't been physically reading a lot, partially because it's over 400 pages and it's a little bit on the slower side. I'll go into like full details in my October wrap up. I enjoyed this, but I feel like a lot of people are not going to. It kind of doesn't have like a full like ebb and flow. I don't know. You're not really sure where the story is going, and then things just kind of happen, and the writing seems a little bit all over the place, which I kind of had that problem with the last Jenna Showalter book that I read. However, I did still kind of enjoy it, so it was like a 3-star read, and I think I will read the second one. If the second one isn't like a tiny bit better, then I'm probably going to unhaul the series, because it's a 4-book series, so that's a lot. That's a big commitment. But I do like the concept, and the way that they have the zombies in here is very cool. And then there was like the way she has to fight the zombies was really, really, really cool. So let me know if you've read the rest and what you thought about it. But physical book down. Since it's Thursday and we've only got 4 days left till Halloween, I don't think I'm going to start any physical novels. So I'm only going to read graphic novels now until Halloween, and then I'll start my November TBR. So we only have a few days left, which is kind of sad, but I'm also kind of ready to like jump into some other things. I'm like really ready to already read some like fluffy Christmas books, probably because I've just been reading like intense, dark and moody things, which is so fun. But I got my eye on some Christmas books I'm really excited about, and I need to film the video for the announcement for the next readathon soon, so that'll be exciting. It may already be up. If it is, I'll link it. That's what's happening. I will take you guys along as I do stuff today a little bit. Check in when I've read some more. I want to get at least a couple hours in of this audiobook and then finish it tomorrow. So yeah. Hey guys, happy Friday. Sorry, not a lot of checking in yesterday because I'm basically just staying home the next few days to get everything ready for the party. It's 11 a.m. I'm about to start listening to Into the Heartless Woods again. I think I have 2.5 hours left. I'm really enjoying it. It's a lot darker than her other read that I read. Not like super dark, but it's definitely like a fall-ish Halloween read because there's kind of like a monstery witch aspect to it and a creepy woods, and I'm really liking it. Not scary at all. Definitely got those like darker vibes. I love Joanna Ruth Meyer's writing style so much. It's kind of got like a fairy tale aspect to it, and I'm really enjoying it. So I've got 2.5 hours left of that. Today I am making cupcakes. I actually just made them and put them in the oven. I'm about to make some black forbidden rice because I think it will be fine reheated tomorrow. It's just gonna be like a black rice. I'm gonna put like onions and butter and things in it. It's just gonna look really cool. I'm gonna kind of do like a pirate's feast type of a spread rather than too much of the like cutesy pirate stuff. The cupcakes will be kind of cutesy because they're gonna have like a gold coin in them and maybe some like fake sand. And then I'm gonna make some cookies that are gonna look like little pirate hats. We're gonna try them. Sometimes things go well, sometimes they don't, so we'll see. I think that's all I'm making today. I still have some decorating to do and some cleaning, just making sure that things like stay really clean so that tomorrow I actually have time to get ready. And then tomorrow I think all I have to make is a pasta salad. I'm gonna decorate the cupcakes and a couple other things. Jeff's gonna smoke some chickens, his smoker, and some sausages. And then I gotta lay out like a big charcuterie feast type thing. So it's going good. I will show you things as I get done with them and update you as I read more things. Anyway, that is what's happening on Friday. Okay guys, it is 3 p.m. now. I have made some cookies, I've made some cupcakes, I've made some forbidden rice. I've only gotten to another half hour of my audiobook because I was listening to some podcasts. I'm crashing really hard. I'm feeling really tired today. Allergies are kind of getting to me. Usually the last couple weeks of October are pretty brutal. Kind of like do some things to pep back up, but I'm going to take you with me and show you what I have done so far. Okay, I should have shown you before I cooked them. My goal was to make these like pirate hat cookies. Like some of them turned out okay. They definitely did not stay together. Like they were very well formed, or at least semi well formed, and then they kind of came apart, but they still kind of look like pirate hats. This was just kind of a bonus recipe that I was making, so we have that. In here we've got the forbidden rice, all dark and creepy looking. And then in here are the cupcakes that I'm gonna frost tomorrow. That'll be fun. I also made these like chocolate skull and crossbones in here to put on top of the cupcakes. That's cute. Also, my friend Stacy texted me this morning on Facebook and was like, what time do you get your mail? And I was like 1 o'clock. And I was like, why? And she's like, oh, no reason. And then I was like, what have you done? And she's like, it's just gonna be a good mail day for you. And she sent me this Once Upon a Broken Heart alternate dust jacket. I will link the Etsy shop that she got this from. This was like totally random. I haven't even read this book yet, but we both love Caraval. I think I am gonna try and get to this in November. I was gonna wait until closer to the new book coming out, but I think I am gonna get to it in November. She already sent me a special edition, this book. So now I have to find another book to put this cover on. Crazy sweet. She's so nice. Bookish friends are just the best. So I'm gonna go do some more tasks. I took a break for like 40 minutes. Now I'm gonna go get back at it, do some more cleaning and things, and try and knock out this audiobook, or at least another chunk of it. Good morning and happy Saturday. Saturday morning at 10 a.m. I only did the face part of my makeup because I'm gonna do like a ton of eye makeup today later, and I wanted to stay fresh, so I look a little bit off balance. But Jeff and I just went to the grocery store and got our chickens that we're cooking today and a couple other things that we needed last minute. I'm getting ready to start listening to A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. This is my party day prepping read, and then I'm just gonna finish everything up. Jeff just hung our treasure map. He's cleaning the backyard and the porch. I will take you along, show you everything. When everything's fully set up, I will take you around and show you the full setup. I have an hour left of Into the Heartless Woods, but I think I'm gonna finish it tomorrow because I want to start Good Girl's Guide to Murder today and get a big chunk of it done. I'm feeling a little bit tired today still, so I'm trying to do some things to kind of amp myself up. Some ginger shots and some vitamin C and things like that. But I'm just gonna go get going. I'll take you with me as we set everything up and do all that stuff. Happy Pirate Party Day. Okay, I'm back. I'm a little bit into Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Loving it so much. I gotta get a hold of the book and see if the book is multi-formatted, because the audiobook is a full cast and it's what I call multi-formatted, where the main character has to do like interviews. So she'll do like a phone call and you'll actually hear like more of a phone call sound from the other person. So you'll get a different character's voice and you'll actually sound like she's on the phone. And I love it when they do stuff like that, when it's done well. Loving it so far. Perfect choice for today. And I just got the second one in on audio, so I will listen to that either tomorrow or Monday if I really like the end of this one. But I just want to take you around and show you a couple things that we've done so far. It's 12:30, so we still got a lot of time and things are going pretty good. Okay, so we have a little like piratey moment. This treasure map, I think I'm gonna adjust the height because Jeff put it up before I looked at it and it's a little high. I want to kind of have it like be askew. We've got this little pirate guy. I've had this gold trunk for years that I use in my back guest bedroom. I've got some more trinkety things I can put here too, but I'm gonna wait. Over here is still looking really good. Okay, it's time to decorate the cupcakes. So I frosted them. They don't have to look pretty because I'm gonna cover them with stuff. I made this fake sand by grinding up graham crackers with a little bit of sugar and cocoa powder. It looks pretty good. Got some gold treasury sprinkles, gold coins, and some pirate toppers. So we're gonna get started. These look pretty good. Turned out great. Here is the front door setup. Put the treasure chest out here. Hang out with this guy and his boozy little setup. And then we have a little tiny setup over here. Jeff did a good job. This was all Jeff. Sorry for the dogs barking. He made me a fake walkway with some of our old fence posts and pom froms. Back here we hung some ropes with some lights. Look at my pumpkin, you guys. It's absolutely crazy, but I'm just letting it do its thing. It's probably gonna come down in a couple days. I've got this little high ledge. I've got this little setup here. My other skeleton. I want to name all of these guys. Another little treasure chest, a little lantern. Jeff hung some lights up. I'll show you like later today. And then back here I didn't do a ton, but I put another trunk here. Just some piratey things. Then our eating table, just some goodness. Looks very cool. Then the living room, we just hung some lights up. I have a little hat on that guy. Final skeleton over here with our treasure map. I found this pirate book at one of our used bookstores not too long ago. This guy's fancy. He has a beard. And over here, I showed you guys this already, but I need to like light all the candles, but I want to wait till closer to the party to light some of them. Just a little mantle. And then I just have the kitchen, but I want to show you when all the food is all set up already. Okay, you guys, so everything looks pretty good. I'll show you the full food setup once that part's done, because we're going to make everything really fresh and put it out like right before they get here. I am going to go get my makeup on. I got a tiny bit of energy back. I feel like I'm like crashing hard because a lot of heart went into the party so far. So I'm gonna go start to get ready for the party. I think I'm gonna do my makeup and most of my hair and then just get my dress on like right before because I don't want to get food and stuff on it. And we'll show you guys our outfits. Jeff he's been growing like a mini beard and he just shaved it to look more Jack Sparrow-y and it's excellent. So excited to show you guys the rest. I have slightly 2 hours left in Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Loving it. Not entirely understanding what the second one's going to be about because I feel like this mystery is going to wrap itself up. You never know though. So really enjoying it so far. Loving the audiobook, loving the full cast, loving the mystery. I don't know who the murderer is, so that's kind of fun. So overall, having a good day. I am getting a little anxious because I want the party to just start already, but we gotta wait till everything's all like made. So I just wanted to check in so you guys could see my look. Turned out pretty good. Jeff looks pretty good too. I'll post some pictures and things on Instagram. They will already be up by the time you see this, but now time to go party. Okay, you guys, this is the setup for the dessert table and the drink table. And I'm just waiting on Jeff to make the chicken, but I've got mashed potatoes, pirate pasta salad, charcuterie, some rolls, and then we're gonna put a chicken and some stuff here. Yay! It doesn't look quite as grand as I was wanting it to look, but it'll do. Mashed potatoes, rice, gravy. Morning and happy Halloween! So I haven't checked in for a couple days. We had a really good time at the party. Everyone was feeling a little bit tired that day, so people didn't stay quite as late. I just have my family over, so it's kind of nice and cozy. My mom in particular does not like to be on camera, so I didn't videotape her, and I didn't really videotape me or Jeff, but I will put a couple photos up right here while I'm talking so you can see everything, and then you can go to my Instagram as well if you want to see more photos of the party besides the clips that I sent. So we had a really good time. The food was all really good. I got a little bit behind on the cooking, but everything turned out fine in the end. So we watched a movie, we played some games, and it was fun. So yesterday was kind of like a chill, relaxed day. We just kind of hung out at the house, we ate some leftovers, and then Jeff took me shopping to a bunch of like TJ Maxx's and Home Goods and Marshalls because after Halloween is already starting, and I got a bunch of stuff for like crazy deals that I will show you later today because I'm going to go to one more TJ Maxx after work. And then I may keep filming for tomorrow as well if I do some more Halloween hunting, because I thought as long as it's Halloween related, we'll keep doing this video. So I finished Good Girl's Guide to Murder yesterday. I almost finished it on Halloween. I had like 40 minutes left. Really enjoyed it. The mystery was great. The audio was great. I loved the mixed media format, like when she had to do interview phone calls. They actually sounded like they were phone calls and had a bunch of different actors. It was really, really good. It was a 4-star, not quite a 5-star, maybe like a 4.5. I will continue the rest of the series, I think possibly this month, just so I can like binge it because it was so easy to like listen and get through. And then yesterday I also finished Into the Heartless Wood because I had an hour left of that from before Saturday. I love Joanna Ruth Meyer's writing style. It's very fairy tale, very lovely. However, sometimes she gets a little long-winded at the end. I've noticed this in all 3 of her books, that it's a little bit too drawn out, the whole like ending process. I don't know if I just get a little over the like lyrical writing style. Normally I love that. Or maybe I just wanted to start a new book because I had done something in between. So it was still a 4-star read. It was really awesome. I loved that the sirens were trees. There was this whole woodsy aspect and all this magical stuff. A really good like fantasy Halloween read because it was darker. It wasn't scary, but it was definitely kind of like creepy a little bit, more so than her other books. So really enjoyed that one. And then I finally got, I have the book, but I don't want to grab it right now, Lake's Edge in on audiobook. I have been waiting for this for over 6 weeks. This is one of those reasons that you go and request books way in advance. Like I'm going to be requesting Christmas books right now, even though we have like 8 or 9 weeks total, because a lot of them, especially when people are requesting them, take a long time to come in on Libby and Overdrive. And this one was one of them that took the entire time. Usually when they say the estimated time, it doesn't take that long because they're estimating it on how long the person's allowed to have it. And if they return it early, then the time goes down. But this time it took actually 6 weeks. So I'm very excited. I got it just in time. I'm going to start this today. I don't think I'll be able to finish it because it's 11 hours. So it'll take me 5.5. Very pumped. Mysterious Manor. We've got like almost like a Beauty and the Beast situation. There might be fae in here. I'm not sure. It's supposed to be gothic and lush. And it was one of the ones I was the most excited to read. So I'm so excited that I got it in time. I've got my Haunted Mansion. I've got my Frankenstein monster earrings. I've got a Jack Skellington shirt. I've got all kinds of different things happening. I'm gonna go to work. I work outside the house today since it's Monday, so I'm gonna go work. And then after work, my mom and my sister, who I work with, and I are gonna go to Applebee's and get $6 spooky drinks. Hopefully they can do mocktails because we're not really alcohol people, but they have like these festive fun Halloween drinks. They're gonna not be healthy, which I don't normally do, but since work is happening on a Monday, we wanted to do something fun. So I think we're just gonna go get appetizers, get some mocktails, maybe some cocktails a little earlier in the day, like 3 or 4 when we finish. Go to TJ Maxx and Home Goods, get some after Halloween sales. I'll come back here, show you everything I got, tell you how the book is, take you with me while we do that, maybe keep you for one more day. I gotta get going to work and I'll update you soon. Hey guys, and happy November 1st. So I didn't really get another chance to check in yesterday because I didn't get home until like 8:30. So I had a really good work day, but it was like the busiest day that we've had so far. And then I went and had like appetizers and spooky drinks with my mom and sister just at Applebee's for fun. And then we went Halloween shopping at TJ Maxx and Home Goods, a couple places. It wasn't very good over in my mom's area. It was really weird. Like, I don't know, the sales weren't the same as they were at all the other TJ Maxx's I've gone to. I had a really good day. I came home, I chilled, I watched Bachelor in Paradise. I think we had a lot of kids come. I just set a bucket out since I wasn't going to be home, and they took almost all of the little candy bags that I made, so that was fun. I got halfway through Lake Edge. I didn't get as far as I wanted to get. I wanted to finish this or get close to it, but I didn't. I'm really liking it. The story itself is very good. It's not as dark as I expected, which is totally fine, especially because we're at the end of spooky season, so it's a little bit lighter, which is good to make note of. But the narrator is not the best. She's not bad, and she's definitely doable, but I find myself zoning out just a little bit from her, and I know it's not the story, it's the narrator, because I've had this problem with this narrator before. Again, totally doable and fine, just not quite as good for binging, especially when I've had a ton of good narrators this month, like for House of Hollow and Gallant and Belladonna. They were all amazing. So I didn't finish it. I am going to continue to listen today and tomorrow. I don't know if I'm going to get it done today because I've got some podcasts I want to listen to. But I wanted to show you guys some of the Halloween deals that I got because they were really good. And then I'm going to show you how I store some of my Halloween stuff because I'm putting things away today. A couple of you had asked where I put everything, and I have to get really clever because we do not have a basement and we have a garage. I want the garage to be able to have a car parked in it and not just be crap everywhere. We don't have a storage unit. So I have to get a little bit clever. I don't have nearly as much regular decor as I do Halloween and Christmas. Like, I don't decorate my bookshelves like this for the regular time of year. That is a really big tip. I go overboard at Halloween and Christmas, and then I really dial it back for the rest of the year. That way it's also kind of more fun as well. I'm actually even debating on getting rid of most of my Valentine's decor. After Christmas, I'm like, the house feels kind of empty, and I'm always like, I want something else. But then by the time Valentine's comes, I'm like, I don't really need this. So that's up for debate. But I'm going to take you guys and show you some of my tips and tricks for putting Halloween away while I listen to podcasts and things. But first we're going to show you some of the deals I got. This one wasn't quite as amazing as the other deals, but I got another Nordic Ware skull pan. This is my favorite cooking pan I own. Nordic Ware is really good quality. On Amazon, these are like $40, $35, $40. At Home Goods, they're $20, but I got it for $15, I think, because it was like 25% off. I have one already, but because it was such a good deal, I got another because it only makes 6 at a time, and I always want to make double that for parties and just for me and Jeff even to have on hand, because I make like pizza skulls and muffins, and it does make like large muffins and things, but I thought it'd be nice to have 2 on hand. It's small, it's easy to store. It's literally my favorite thing ever. I got the Red Lobster cheddar biscuit mix for the party, and I made skull cheddar biscuits, and they were so much better in this than they were just like on the pan, because all of the edges made it like really crispy, but then because it's so large, it was like soft on the inside. Delicious. So anyway, love. I collect these to a certain extent, but this is my favorite. I'm really excited because I got 2 of these apothecary plates. I saw these earlier in the year, and they don't really go with my other Halloween dishes at all. This is a really nice brand though. It's Royal Wessex, And I showed my mom, and she like really takes her a minute to kind of get in the Halloween spirit. So when these were coming out in like July and August, she wasn't in the mood. But then she was like, hey, I really want those apothecary plates. And I was like, good luck, they're gone like a month ago. But I found 2 of them. There's different styles. I found the same style. They have like skulls and potions and like witch cauldrons. So I found 2 of them and they were $6, 25% off. So I got them for her and I'm going to give them to her for Christmas because I think she'll like freak out that I found a couple. I got a couple more mugs, but I think these are going to be for the giveaway next year and for presents for people. And I also use them to make candles. So I got this really pretty stoneware one, pumpkin face, like soup looking mug. And these were both $2.50, extra 25% off. So they were like $1.75. Crazy. And then I got Ledge a new water bowl or food bowl. He has one of these already, so I wanted to get a new one so that he has a water and a food bowl. And this was $3.50 at 25% off, so it was really cheap. Very excited. Okay, then I got some napkins. I got these because they have books, and I thought this would be cute to add to the giveaway for Not So Scary next year. And these were like $1. And then I got these Creatures of the Night napkins for $2. And I think I'm gonna do like a mad scientist themed party next year. So I thought these kind of would like blend in. And then I got these eyeball salt and pepper shakers. I don't want them for salt and pepper shakers. I just want to use them as like decor. I don't know why, but I have wanted them for like 3 years. But they were $13 regularly, which was just insane to me. And so they were half off with another 25% off. So I got them for like $4.80, which that I can do. So these will be really great for the mad scientist theme as well. I can just like add them to a charcuterie board or something. I got one of these for me and one for my sister. So I got this little nightgown. So it's long sleeves, but then it's shorts and it's a one piece, and I wore it last night. It's so comfortable. Normally I don't like long sleeves for Halloween, but this was on sale for $5 and then another 25% off. So it was like $4.25. That one's mine. Comes with like knee-high green socks too. And then I got this one for my sister, which if I can find another one, I might get one for myself. So it has like socks like this, and it's supposed to be that. So comfy and cute. So again, I'm gonna give her this for Christmas because I don't think she has any like pajama-y Halloween type things. So yay. So excited. I got this statue of a skeleton lady. I have a small version of this from Dollar Tree that I got earlier in the year, and I painted this because it was also these colors. And so I'm just gonna paint this one. I mean, look how cute. So this is actually really large and it's gonna go really good in my office. So I'm gonna paint these, maybe 2 different colors, I'm not sure, and then paint the base black. But this was $8 at 25% off. I got this for around $6, which is amazing for a large piece of decor. I think it was regularly $17. So yay. Then I got this spiderweb mason jar, and I got this for $2. I like putting like bath salts in here when I do like gift exchanges and things. I'm in a local girls group and we do gift exchange for Halloween and Christmas and a couple times throughout the year. And it's like a Secret Santa drawing, so I just always have like a Halloween basket to do. Then I found this Spooky Season Rae Dunn bowl. My mom has the Christmas one of these. She loves this so much and I loved it too. And so I got this, was on sale for $13, so it was half off, and then another $25, so I got it for like $9.75. And I'm gonna give her this for Christmas. First year I'm giving her Halloween stuff for Christmas, but I know she really wanted one. I got a notepad. It's like a little Ouija board notepad. Again, it was like $1 for just like a giveaway or something. And then some Halloween socks for $3, 25% off, so $2.10 or something like that. These like Halloween Disney Christmas socks are not the best quality and they do not last very long. So I don't like paying the regular price, so I always get them on sale. But this is like a lot for $2, like amazing. They're so cute, so yay. And then the only other thing I got was Christmas related. So I got this Christmas bath scrub set. So my friend Brittany introduced me to this brand for Halloween. So I got the Halloween version and I've been waiting for the Christmas version to come out because I went through an entire jar of this over like 2 months and I never do that. But it's like a foaming scrub. I usually like to get things a little more natural, but this was so good and I loved it so much that, you know, you gotta splurge a little bit. So this is Onyx Bathhouse Brands, and this one is gingerbread, don't wake me till December 25th, gingerbread scented. I would prefer it to be more Christmas colors, but that's okay. And then this one, it came like a set, was Believe in Your Elf, and this is peppermint. scented, which I'm really excited about. And they're really pretty and they foam up and they smell really good. So I got these for the holiday season for myself. That's all I've gotten so far. I know I'm gonna do one more at least Halloween shopping tomorrow because that's when Spirit Halloween goes 50% off. And there was like a baseball hat I wanted and a couple other things that I feel like they'll still have. So I'm going in the morning with my sister, and there's also a Claire's over there and a Michael's. I'll stop in at those and see if they have Halloween sales as well. Also, I got my Halloween gift exchange present yesterday, or I think on Halloween, and one of the items was this awesome book t-shirt. So I don't know who my gifter was yet. I need to post about it in the group, but it's just got books all over it, and I don't think I have any like book related t-shirts. So I was very excited. That was very thoughtful. She gave me some other things too, but I wanted to show you guys this because I was like, yes. Okay, so now I'm gonna go clean. I'll show you a couple of things. I think I'm going to keep this vlog going until I finish Lake's Edge and for Halloween shopping tomorrow, and then we'll wrap everything up and I'll post it. I have a lot of filming to do this week, so I need to wrap this up so I can do like announcements for things and the November TBR and all that stuff. So I'm going to get going and I'll just take you with me as I put away Halloween. Okay, big tip that I just did last year, I think, is I get these vacuum seal bags on Amazon. And I put all of my clothes, pillows, the creepy claws, the sheets, the blankets, anything cloth related in here, and then I shrink them down. So you use a vacuum to suck out, and then you kind of press down and it sucks all the air out of it. I would say at minimum it reduces in half. You can see the thickness right there, but it might even be as much as down to a third of what it was. So that gives a lot of storage space. There's probably at least 4 fluffy type pillows in here, and they're like completely flat now, which is also easier to store, and you could store it under the bed and stuff if you needed to. So right now I'm storing all of the cloth items first, and I'm washing things like clothes and stuff that I used and getting all of this taken care of. Okay, now I'm in the kitchen. This is over the fridge. So I have this double cabinet up here that I use for storing things. So I'm going to put the Halloween dishes in here. These are my regular dishes, so I'm gonna leave these here, take out Christmas and put Halloween in here, which is not ideal, only because that means I'm going to have to Christmas out while Halloween is out. I like to like put Halloween away and then do Christmas, but because I put the dishes in here, and then I'll put Christmas over here once Halloween's in here. Hope that makes sense. At least put the plates and the bowls in here. So that's where that stuff goes. Okay, so then over the sink here, I have another double cabinet. Both of these are too high for me to use like on a regular basis. So I use this one for Halloween decor. I put some of my taller statues in here as well as some of the bottles. So we're gonna fill that part up first. I'm gonna adjust some of this stuff, and I just use other kitchen things over here. So we're gonna fill this part up next while we wait for some of my dishes to wash for the other cabinet. Okay, so I put all the bottles up here. I'm making room to put some of the mugs up here on these double shelves, especially these ones that are more delicate that I don't want to put in bins. So for the mugs, this one is a topper mug, so it's got a little hat like this. I'm going to put the hat in here, but it won't take up the entire mug. So I put some of the little things that I have. These are little glow cubes from Disney that like light up for drinks. Put those in there, or like a little jar of sprinkles, or like some of the creepy cloth. And I'll probably put a little piece of bubble wrap here too, just to make sure that it's not like gonna clink. But that way you get a little extra space inside the mug. Okay, so this shelf is all full with bottles, some mugs, and then some bigger like utensil holders and jars that are all filled with smaller items. So got a lot in here. But we still have a lot to put away. Okay, so this is the garage. It's a complete mess right now. We've got boards and like stuff everywhere. But next to our laundry out here, we have this one white shelf that I fill completely with Halloween on the first 3. This down here I have like old bottles and things that I save a lot of glass for like crafting, but I think I'm gonna get rid of a lot of it and just fill this entire side with Halloween. Jeff has some of his stuff in here. I want to get another one of these shelves for in here, but they're just a little bit pricey. Up top I've got some Christmas stuff. I'm gonna start with this, fill this, This right now has some of my regular dishes in it, so I'm gonna have to like swap it out because I didn't plan the best. We're gonna fill this with like a lot of the kitchen decor, like my big cauldrons for soup and like mugs and stuff like that. Hey guys, it has been a little bit since I've checked in. As you can see, we're in full-on Christmas season now, but I did want to take you and show you how I filled up the Halloween cabinet. Okay, you guys. So, I have this completely filled with Halloween and fall. I mean, she is jammed in here. I even got some more sales stuff since I talked to you last. There's like stuff inside of all of the cups and everything. This is extremely excessive, but you wanted to see how I store it. So I have this entire cabinet, and then in our garage, I think I have 8 bins that are Halloween up here, along with Christmas, 1 bin for costumes and 1 bin for Valentine's, but I think I'm gonna get rid of a lot of Valentine's and not have a bin for it so that I can use that for Christmas and Halloween. So we have this whole section here, a little bit over here. Also below these shelves, Jeff made me a little shelf that holds my Christmas mats and rugs and things like that. So that's very helpful as well. We're just gonna sign this video off. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so sorry this was up so late. I got so behind with like Christmas decorating and everything with editing. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for lots of Christmas themed videos coming your way. There's already a few out. Don't forget to join in for Jingle Bellathon, which is my holiday Christmas themed readathon coming up here very soon. All the information will be linked down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and had a great Halloween season. And I will see you next time on the bright side.